My name is Hannah Morozak, and I'm from Richfield, Wisconsin. The reason I wanted to audition for The Voice is basically I've been watching since season 1. My family has been watching the show constantly. I just grew up thinking like this is such a huge opportunity, and it is the biggest, I guess, opportunity for a musician, and this is my 3rd time auditioning actually. So 3rd time's the charm, I guess, but mainly just because I really wanted to make connections and friendships, and it's like the #1 reality TV show in the country. So I figured why not give it another go. It's just worth it, and I'm glad I auditioned again. All I remember, I wasn't really nervous. I guess I was more excited for my blind. My body, though, said something completely different. Like, my mind was at ease. I was, like, so excited and pumped to do it, but my body was, like, shaking. I could not stop shaking, and I could, like, hear it in my voice. So I was surprised I even got a chair turn, but Adam, Jennifer, and Blake turned around for me, and I was just, I like remember once that happened, I like blacked out. I don't remember anything. It just went by so fast, and I just remember them like arguing over me, like these huge musicians, you know, trying to convince me to be on their team, and I was just like, okay. I just like didn't know what to say, but I just ended up choosing Adam because he seemed like the best fit for me, and I think he had me from like back from square one. Like I wanted Adam to begin with, and I wasn't biased. I listened to what they all had to say, but I think Adam and I would just connect the best together, and we do. I love working with him, and he is the nicest person I've ever met. He's so cool. He said that I make it seem easy, and that means a lot to me because I am pretty nervous. So I'm glad I can fake it at least. And he basically just said that he's really excited to see what he can do with me, because he said normally he doesn't necessarily go with a girl with like my type of sound, where I can see myself leaning more towards Miley or Jennifer or even Blake. Like Adam, I was surprised that he even turned around for me. He doesn't necessarily go for like the pop R&B like singer, and that's what I categorize myself as. So he's just like, let's see what we can do with you, and I'm really excited to see what we can accomplish. Some of my musical influences are Ariana Grande. I love Ariana Grande. She's probably hands down my favorite artist. Tori Kelly is another one of them. Alicia Keys is, and then I kind of like to mix a bunch of different sounds such as Beyonce, Rihanna, and even like Haley Steinfeld. I like to incorporate a bunch of that in as well, but I also have some oldies influences such as the Beatles, Etta James, Aretha Franklin, like old school too. I love that. I will come out of this with so many connections and so many opened doors that I'll have nowhere to go but up with my career, and that's all I want, is to just make connections and just inspire people through my music. So I think if I were to win The Voice, that would just be like that first quintessential moment of my music career, and I can't wait to see where I can take it from there.